Look around you. Your screen. Your hands. The chair you're sitting on. It feels solid. Absolute. Real. But what if I told you that everything you perceive is just a user interface? A 3D illusion created by your brain to help you survive? Host, the question, what is reality, has haunted humans since we first looked at the stars. Philosophers argued about it for centuries. Scientists are currently dismantling our conventional understanding of it. And today, we are going to dive into the deep end of existence. Today, we're looking at why objective reality might not exist, how quantum mechanics shows us that matter is just a probability, and why there's a non-zero chance we are living in a simulation. Welcome to the rabbit hole. The illusion of reality. First, we need to dismantle the concept of naive realism, the idea that the world is exactly as we see it. Your brain is trapped in a dark, bony box, the skull. It has never seen the outside world. You see color. But is color real? No. Color is an interpretation of electromagnetic wavelengths, which exist outside. Your brain assigns red or blue to these wavelengths. A bee sees ultraviolet light, a shark senses electricity. Who sees the real world? None of us. You have a hole in your vision where your optic nerve attaches to your retina. A massive blind spot. But you don't see a hole. Why? Because your brain fills in the blank with whatever is around it. You are literally hallucinating a part of your daily reality. Key takeaway: our senses are not designed for truth, they are designed for survival. We see what we need to see to stay alive, not what is actually there. The quantum. To find the true nature of reality, we have to look smaller. Much smaller. Welcome to the quantum world, where Newtonian rules are thrown out the window. 1. Superposition. In our world, a rock is a rock. But in the quantum world, particles exist in a superposition, meaning they are in all possible states at once. Imagine a coin spinning on a table. Is it heads? Is it tails? It's kind of both. 2. The observer effect and the double-slit experiment. The most mind-bending experiment in science is the double-slit experiment. When scientists fire particles, like electrons, at two slits, they form a wave pattern. They seem to go through both slits, like a wave. But when they place a detector to watch which slit the electron goes through, the electron acts like a solid particle, going through one slit or the other, and the pattern changes. It's as if nature doesn't decide what is real until we look at it. The observer and the observed arise together. There is no world out there independent of the mind that perceives it. The simulation hypothesis. If reality is subjective, and subatomic particles are just probabilities, it leads us to a stunning conclusion: the Matrix might be a documentary. The simulation argument states that if civilizations continue to evolve computationally, they will eventually create simulations of ancestors that are indistinguishable from reality. Evidence for the simulation. Pixelation: physical reality is not continuous. It's quantized. There's a smallest unit of length, the Planck length. You can't get smaller. That sounds like a pixel in a digital world. Speed limit: nothing travels faster than the speed of light. Why? It looks like a rendering limit to keep the processor from overloading. Quantum weirdness: particles being in two places at once. That's not weird if you consider that a video game only renders what the player is currently looking at to save memory. If there are 1,000 civilizations that could make simulations. Consciousness as fundamental. But if the simulation is true, who made it? And what is their reality? This brings us to a different perspective. Perhaps reality isn't made of matter at all. Perhaps it's made of consciousness. Many ancient philosophies, and some modern physicists, suggest that fundamental reality is a field of consciousness, an underlying field of possibilities. Think of it like this: if reality is a simulation, the computer is made of something. What if that something is awareness itself? We are not observers in a physical world, we are the consciousness that the world is happening within. Why this matters? This all sounds like science fiction. But what does it mean for your life? 1. Your problems are less real than you think. If your reality is partially a mental construction, you have the power to change your perspective. When you understand that the things causing you anxiety are just interpretations, they lose their power over you. 2. You are a co-creator. If quantum mechanics shows that observation changes the outcome, then you are not a passive spectator in your life. You are shaping your reality by where you place your attention. 3. Life is a tour of duty. This perspective allows us to view life not as a desperate fight for survival, but as a temporary experience, an opportunity to experience love, joy, and curiosity in a dense, physical form. Reality is a mystery that is currently being solved, but not in the way we thought. It's not a solid, out-there universe. It's subjective, it's interactive, and it's likely far more interconnected and conscious than we imagined. The next time you look at a wall, or feel the solid ground, remember, that is just the surface. What lies beneath is an infinite field of possibilities, waiting for you to define it. So, I want to know from you, do you think we live in a simulation? Or is there another explanation? Let me know in the comments below. If this video made you question your existence, please hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives. Thanks for watching, and stay curious.